Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Digital Future AI School, where we learn the technology of the future today. Today we are talking about a revolution that is silently reprogramming the entire business world. Whether small startups or multinational giants, every company has reached the same realization. AI is not an optional upgrade. AI is the new operating system of business. In this chapter, we will see how companies are using AI to reduce costs by 70 to 90% and multiply output many times over. This is not just a story of automation. This is a story of power, speed, and survival. How companies are using AI to reduce costs and multiply output.
Today, we're diving into Chapter 26 of the book AI, Your Smartest Partner in Life and Work by Mr. Zahir Ahmed Mir. We're going to explore a really powerful idea, how artificial intelligence isn't just a tool anymore, but is actually becoming the new operating system for business, the very foundation that entire companies will be built on.
Okay, let's really sink our teeth into this because this one sentence is the key to, well, everything that's about to follow. Think about your computer's operating system for a second. It's what manages all the deep core functions, right? It lets all your other apps run smoothly. The author here is arguing that AI is now playing that exact same role for businesses. It's becoming the base layer that powers every single department: finance, marketing, strategy, you name it. This isn't just some optional upgrade you can choose to install later. It's the system you have to build on top of to survive. And that, my friends, is a massive fundamental shift in how we think about business.
So, what does having this new operating system actually do to the day-to-day reality of running a company? Well, for starters, it completely flips the most basic rule of business growth right on its head.
This slide visualizes a huge change in philosophy. I mean, for 100 years, the logic was simple. If you wanted to grow, you had to hire more people. More sales meant more salespeople. More products meant more developers. More customers, you guessed it, more support staff. Growth was always tied to headcount. But in this AI era, that's just not true anymore. Growth is now tied to automation. The new game isn't about hiring an army of people to do the work. It's about building intelligent, automated systems that do the work for you. This lets a small, super skilled team achieve way more.
And this table right here, this makes that idea totally concrete. Look at this, a traditional team of 29 people. You've got writers, analysts, researchers, support agents, is now being replaced by just one or two skilled pros, whose main job is to direct the AI. And don't think this is science fiction. The book is really clear that this is happening right now, in all sorts of industries. The entire structure of a team is being fundamentally redesigned.
And the results of this new model, they are absolutely staggering. I mean, look at this. On one hand, you have costs just plummeting, dropping by 70 to 90%. We're talking salaries, benefits, office space, all of it slashed. But here's the real kicker. At the very same time, your output doesn't just stay steady, it skyrockets. We're talking 300 to 800% more. It's a revolution that lets companies get leaner and more productive than ever before. It's the best of both worlds.
So the big question is, how is this even possible? How can you cut costs so drastically and increase output so much at the same time? Well, it's because companies are starting to deploy a brand new type of worker, one that plays by a completely different set of rules.
So meet the AI agent, your new digital employee. This little powerhouse can do an incredible range of tasks that used to take up hundreds of human hours. It can sift through thousands of legal documents in minutes, draft an entire month's worth of social media posts in an afternoon, or handle customer questions all night long. And here's the crucial part. It does this 24/7, no breaks, no getting tired, and with almost perfect accuracy. This isn't just simple automation. It's a tireless, infinitely scalable workforce.
Let's look at a few real-world departments. Take customer service. AI chatbots are now the first line of defense for pretty much every major company. They handle all the simple, routine stuff, where's my package or how do I reset my password? This frees up the human agents to focus only on the really tricky, high-value customer problems. And that leads to these massive 70 to 90% cost reductions. Now, over in marketing, the change is just as huge. A task that used to take a whole team of people, maybe 3 days, the research, the strategy, the writing, the design for a new ad campaign, well, now one person can get that done in maybe 30 minutes using the right AI tools. This is how you get that incredible explosion in output we talked about earlier. It's a total game changer for speed. And what about all that paperwork in HR? Scheduling interviews, sending onboarding documents, answering questions about company policies. AI is now automating almost all of it. This lets a single HR professional support hundreds of employees, shifting their job away from boring admin work and toward really strategic things like talent development. And in finance, we're seeing entire accounting departments shrink. AI can handle categorizing expenses, generating invoices, tracking performance, and it can even help with audits by spotting weird spending patterns way faster and more accurately than a human team ever could. Just the reduction in simple human error is a huge cost saver right there.
So, here's the crucial takeaway. When you combine all of these savings from all these different departments, you get something much, much bigger. You get what the book calls the AI advantage. It's not just one thing. It's this powerful cocktail of incredible speed, unwavering accuracy, and nearly infinite scalability all mixed together. And that combination creates a competitive edge that is, like it says here, almost impossible to overcome.
And this advantage isn't just some minor leg up in the competition. Nope, it's creating what you could call a great divide, a huge chasm in the business world that is separating the companies of the future from the relics of the past.
These 6 pillars are what create that divide. It's not just one thing. It's speed, letting you get to market faster. It's accuracy, which builds trust with your customers. It's consistency, making sure your quality never dips. It's low cost, which frees up money to invest. It's scalability, letting you grow huge without hiring huge. And finally, it's innovation, which is what keeps you ahead of everyone else permanently.
This creates 2 very, very different futures. The AI laggard, the company that just refuses to adapt, gets stuck with high costs and slow output, they can't compete, they start losing customers, and they face a slow, painful collapse. But the AI adopter? They enjoy lower costs, which gives them more money to fuel faster innovation. They scale up like crazy, serve their customers better, and ultimately, they're the ones who are positioned to completely dominate their entire industry.
Let's just pause on this for a second, because this is so important. The book is completely direct about this. This isn't a temporary trend. It's not a normal business cycle, where the companies that fall behind can eventually catch up. The advantages compound on each other. The more data an AI adopter uses, the smarter its systems get, the faster it innovates. The gap doesn't just stay the same, it actively gets wider and wider over time, until it becomes permanent.
So, where does all this leave you? I mean, this whole story isn't just about big, faceless companies. It's about your career, your skills, and your place in this brand new economic reality. This quote basically puts every single one of us at a crossroads. The choice you make right now about how you decide to engage with AI will probably define the entire path of your career from here on out. If you ignore it, pretend it's not happening, it becomes the single biggest risk to your job. But if you lean in, if you decide to master it, it becomes the single greatest opportunity for growth you will probably ever have in your lifetime.
So how do you grab that opportunity? Well, you become the kind of employee that companies are absolutely terrified to lose. You don't just use AI, you build workflows with it. You automate the boring parts of your own job to make time for high-value strategic work. You become the go-to person on your team, the AI person, who helps everyone else get more efficient. You basically become an engine of productivity for your entire department.
And when you do this, you're not just an employee anymore. You are a strategic asset. You become the most valuable, most productive, and most future-proof person in the room. The book is very clear on this. These are the people who get promoted faster, they earn more money, and they become the leaders in this new AI-powered world. They aren't just surviving this massive change, they are the ones driving it forward. So we'll end with this question, and it's aimed directly at you. The technology is no longer some future thing. It's here, right now. This shift is happening, whether we participate or not. The only choice left is how you're going to respond. So will AI be the force that makes your skills obsolete? Or will it be the tool you use to build an incredible career? The choice is yours.